Hey, Boo, hey, how you be? Come on in and talk with me. I'm late and I don't got much time to waste because I have to be at work on time today because all of the head honchos are in the building for the Christmas dinner. So I got to make sure I'm on time. I got to make sure I'm properly dressed. Why do I mind? Got to make sure that I'm properly dressed for work. Gotta be to a T. Can't have no gum in your mouth. Can't have your water bottle out. Can't do this. Can't do that. And then on top of that, Freddie just texted me and said that he called in. This day is going to suck butt, and I am not ready for it. And this asshole don't know how to talk to me. Anyway, I'm sorry. I had to get that off my chest. Anyways, today's supposed to be Therapy Thursday, but since no one is in the chat yet, we cannot do that. So I'm just going to talk about what's been going on because, baby, I'd rather talk about this anyway. So I woke up and all of this going on between Remy Ma and Papoose is going crazy. Y'all, what am I even talking about? So this morning, let's go to Neighborhood Talk because Neighborhood Talk has it all, as they always do. Shout out, shout out. And it took me a minute to even figure out what all was going on because it's so much. You see what I'm saying? It's so much. So I believe it starts off right here. We are going to go with, okay. So Remy Ma claps back at Papoose by exposing alleged text messages after he publicly accused her of being a serial cheater. Talk about, I have requested a divorce. And I believe that's this. No, this is more for her. So we'll find that where he did talk about he requested a divorce. So, right here. So it says, sad to say that Remy Ma is a narcissist. She chose to cheat repeatedly now that I finally moved on. She's playing the victim. I have requested a divorce numerous times. She rather clout chase on social media than handle this like civilized adults. I do not want to do the social media foolishness. For the sake of my 6-year-old baby, she has to go to school. As you can see, I remain quiet through this all. Now, we all remember that when Remy Ma first got out, her and Papoose was like the it couple. Everybody wanted the Remy Ma prayer. You know, everyone was talking about the Sierra prayer, but people was talking about the Remy Ma prayer too. We saw Papoose in a light. No man could really hold a candle to him at that point. He had never been, as long as she had been away, he had never been rumored, accused of sleeping around on her, putting dirt on her name, doing anything bad in her image. Ever. The whole entire time she was gone. And for what she was gone for, it's like, girl, you were really lucky that he stood by your side this whole entire time. So anyway, so she wants to clap back at him. And she exposes these messages. And at the top, it all says, it's all her though. It's all her trying to talk to him. There's nothing saying that he said anything. It's all her. It's her saying, Pap, since when did you let both your phones die and don't call me? Get up. I know you hate the internet games, but you need to do something today about this girl. My PR team gonna freak out when they see this. I can't be up there exposing her, etc. before December 25th, the movie coming out. You got your other phone yet? LOL, don't worry. I'm not worried about nothing she say or putting her story. I just need you to clear it up soon as possible. Okay, so I guess this does show something, but it doesn't show him saying anything back at all. So not sure if she could have just been putting this out there just simply because, or she actually could have had something and he took his text messages out. Anything could have happened in the situation, but here it looks like his phone did die. So she's just trying to talk to him about something about the girl and what she's exposing. So with this, she wrote the caption, Papoose, you effing dummy. Hey, Miss Shields, he took your advice, but not before I screenshot y'all combo. Oh, he was getting me. He arrested the woman that never effed off on him in 17 years while plotting with one of his chicks to try to destroy me. The same woman that could have been used my platform to expose you. I got all your pics and messages from the chicks while I was away, and he was holding me down. Ooh, Lord. Sidebar, he about to say he wrote my rhymes. Imagine that. And if anything sexual leaks out about me, it was him because he threatened that too. That seems to be the biggest thing lately. We love to threaten with the tapes, don't we? So the drama continues. The drama continues. And the next thing that was posted, sorry, the ball, not you, boo. So Remy Ma again with more. She says Papoose isn't who we think he is. Saying this lady Carissa Shields, and that sorry a publicity team been putting out fake stories on me every day to make me look bad, and him look like the gifts, and him look like God's gift for too long. Jesus. I begged Papoose to put out something to stop the narrative, and he kept telling me just stay quiet. So we don't see that on the text messages, though, that he was telling you to just stay quiet. But anyway, and that's the best thing to do. Well, I'm tired. Oh, and he said he would never F you because you ugly. But don't worry, I saw everything. Now that the world gonna see it since you so tough, boo. Oh my goodness. The debauchery is real. And then she posts this picture of her. That necklace is everything. And she is not a bad looking woman. She just ain't got no makeup on, and that light is shining bright like a diamond on her, showing her are her flaws. But she's still a beautiful woman. I ain't gonna beat a black woman down. That's for sure. That's for sure. And then I don't know what this post does. She looks really pretty in this picture with Papoose right here, though. I'll say that for sure. And it says, Ariel Brennan says, who is here because of Remy's post? Because of what she said. And it says, leave this married man alone. Only bad karma come from this separated, cheating boyfriend. Karma or nothing. Nothing good will come to you from this because in the eyes of the Lord, they are still married. Save yourself. That is true. The eyes of the Lord, they are still married, but obviously this is when they were just getting all their situations going on, and Papoose is with this woman. Papoose is with her. Okay, so the next thing that was put out was Remy Ma again with more. And she's coming at Clarissa again. She says, hey, Miss Shields, I'm a one woman. Well, we'll get to what she said because this is actually cut off. But let's go to the text messages. So the text messages says, okay, love, I'm not happy, but all right, I'm going to stop. Then it says, don't worry, don't want to stress you more than you already are. So I must just stop. Then, how I feel is not warranted. I'm just tired of talking and you not hearing me. Then, so I can't. Thank you for your honesty, though. That's always the best option. So it looks like she erased the text messages that she said, because all you see is what Clarissa was saying. And not only that, she put the girl phone number out. I hope this is not the girl's phone number anymore. Because if that, she has now just doxed the girl. But then it goes on to say, you're gonna do whatever you feel you want to do. I won't say anything else. And then it says, I ask for gifts, I'm tripping. I express I like flowers, I'm tripping. I want time set aside dedicated to me, I'm tripping. I don't know how to feel. I'm just laying here feeling stupid. Okay, now this does look stupid. So she knows she's a side chick and she knows that she's feeling stupid. But isn't he with her? I'm really confused on the blurred lines is starting to get blurred. And now I see where the blurred lines are. All right. Now I see where the blurred lines are. But Remy's caption to this was, hey, Miss Shields, Lord goodness, I am a one boyfriend woman, the same one I was a one husband woman, and I'm a good woman at that. Hence why MS won't just go. Oh, and he's never going to buy you anything because he thinks he's the prize. He's a taker, not a giver. Plus, I'm the one with the bag. LOL. Please stop playing with me because I'm not the enemy you want. I am not even mad, actually. I am very happy. And that's why your boyfriend is mad. Oh, and I know you said you feel stupid, but you look stupid too. Ooh, Jesus Christ. And that is a response to all of this going on. And as you see, they have posted one thing about Neighborhood Talk. They're like, look, if you don't know what we talked about, here is the post from before, all in one. Don't play with us. And then Papoose goes in on Remy. So now Papoose has finally entered the chat. Hey, Mysterious Frog, I am doing great. I am doing lovely. I woke up and this is going on. I decided to just start talking about entertainment since no one came for Therapy Thursday. So I'm just having a regular go around. Or I don't know if it's because I'm on this and that's why people didn't get the message. That's why I don't like being on here. I could share my screen, but yeah, I feel like y'all get the message and know I'm going on when I go directly through. So I still don't know if I'm continuing to do this or not. I really hate this. It's Therapy Thursday. Yes, it is, but there's no one to have Therapy Thursday with. Therapy Thursday only works when there's people in the chat. So I am not going to do Therapy Thursday if we don't have enough people in the chat. Otherwise, you can just tell me how your day was because it's kind of stupid, you know. Or you could just get your license back and go back to work and I can come sit on your couch, Mysterious Frog. How about that? How about that? Or you can do you can give therapy for me for real. We can do what did Lisa Kudrow had that show where it was like virtual therapy. But anyway, so on with Papoose, who has finally came out and spoke out. And he in the caption for the Neighborhood Talk says Papoose and Remy Ma with more allegations. Allegedly, Papoose 1 and 2 were not Papoose 1 and 2. They did not name her new boyfriend Papoose 2. I am dying. We're fighting and Papoose 1 allegedly beat Remy Ma by a pool. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so let's read what this says. So Papoose went on to say, well, I was at home with my daughter last Christmas. This is where Remy Ma was. Now that I finally moved on, she's angry and making up lies. Hashtag narcissist. I told her we could divorce like adults. She refused to do that because I wouldn't lie and say, I didn't knock this chump out. I still got the messages of her begging me to lie about the knockout. But who cares? He didn't throw one punch back. Hashtag super soft. Last time I saw this chump, he was in fetal position. Everybody saw it. When I knocked him out, Remy Ma woke him up and went home with him for 4 days. I went home with my daughter. As you can see, she couldn't wait to lie about it. Again, shaking my head. Hashtag narcissist. I didn't knock him out because he slept with my wife. I knocked him out because he shook my hand and then slept with my wife. And I get that wholeheartedly. That's what I get. And that's why I continue to have respect for Papoose like I do. He has never disrespected Remy Ma not one time, the whole entire time she was locked up, and never when she was out. And now the only time we hearing about it is because you put it out there, sweetie. But why would you even care if you're moved on and you're supposed to be happy? That's what I don't make sense. He didn't say nothing when you came out with your new man, your man, your man, your man. And now that he stepped out with someone, now this is happening. It sounds like you're the problem, Remy, like you've always been, honey. And I think it stopped. I think that's where the drama stopped. Did it? Oh my goodness. No, it didn't. So Remy Ma shows receipts of Clarissa being friendly with her in the DMs amid Clarissa's alleged affair with Papoose. We're not, so she's wishing her happy birthday and all that. And Remy Ma says, and here's Papoose weirdo girlfriend wishing me happy New Year's a couple days later. LOL. This lady was actually hitting me for advice on how to show off her body. This is crazy. I created this monster though. Praising you knowing things weren't right and keeping quiet knowing the truth. You think you know what I got, so that's why you feel comfortable lying to these people. I promise you gonna be sorry. So it's still going on. It is still going on. Happy B-Day to Winter Wonderland. Yes, Winter Wonderland. Happy B-Day, boo-boo. Do I have my streamers? I said I was going to do my streamers for her if I still had them. Let me check out if I still have any. Oh my goodness. I think I can't. You know what? I think I can't. I can't use them because I don't pay for StreamYard. That's why. But happy birthday to Winter Wonderland. I hope you are having a good time and having a blast and just having the best time ever. Hey, Bew Heyyy. Dina's in the building. Whoop, 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 whoop. Girl, I'm talking about this Remy Ma and Papoose drama. It is too hot for TV. I'm telling you. I really don't know what's going on anymore. The lines are starting to get blurred for me. So back to this. So Remy Ma shows off the receipts between her and Clarissa. And she's really wishing her, Happy New Year's and all this stuff like sister wives. I don't know what's going on with this sister wife mentality lately, but it seems like women are teaching women how to cheat. We've got Mel on Love and Marriage Huntsville being told that she's trying to teach Ariane how to cheat. Supposedly Tisha was teaching some side chick to cheat with Marceau. Now we've got Remy Ma and Clarissa being sister wives up in here. I don't know what is going on, y'all. It's too much for me. It really, really is. What's up, Becky Hardy? Where you been, girl? How you been? Hey, Bew Heyyy. Goddamn, it's right. It's a lot going on. So Remy Ma says, so yeah, I already read it. She called her a weirdo girlfriend, putting all the receipts out and all of this. And here Armand Wiggins talk about she cheated first. And that's true. She did cheat first. I mean, because like I said, the whole time that Remy Ma was locked up, you never heard Papoose saying anything about her. You never heard Papoose cheating on her. You never seen him out and about. There was never a picture. There was never a rumor. There was never a post. There was never a nothing. He was nothing ever. That's why everyone was talking about they want the Remy Ma prayer. They want to. Thanks for liking the video, Megan. Thank you. You have manners. I love it for you. Yes. So now that he has stepped out with a new woman, now all of this is coming out. I just don't see how that's right. And he's the one who's jealous and he's the one, all of this. No one was saying nothing about Papoose until you started talking about other stuff. Like, girl, you are mad. It shows. Because simply, this would have went on when you got with your boyfriend. But it didn't. This didn't happen until he got with his girlfriend. So the proof is in the pudding, if you ask me. It really, really is. And so then she did that in response to him talking about her and putting out how he had knocked her boo out, her super soft boo, as he was in fetal position. Okay, so that's where that stemmed from. So then the next thing that was posted, Carissa ready to fight. Now y'all know she's a boxer, so she ready to throw hands. Okay, we do not promote violence or condone it over here, but she want to get in the ring with her. Now, come on. We know that Remy Ma has not gone by the rules in the past, and she has gone to jail for that. However, if this is really in the ring, like a celebrity boxing match, like for real, and come on now, that would be something to see. I ain't even gonna lie. And a lot of people feel that Remy Ma could be her. So that's a good fight. That is a good fight to have. It really, really is. I'm just saying. So that is the gist of what can go on in here. And Remy Ma says she is not done. She is not done. She has more receipts that she wants to put out. She has more that she is going to say. Oh, and she did. Oh, my bad. It's still going. And this is just 29 minutes ago, y'all. Y'all see that, right? And it says, and someone says, I can't believe a 45-year-old woman is crashing out like this behavior. My goodness. And that was what Clarissa said about Remy. And then Remy responded back to her an hour later saying, I'm not 45 yet, but you are 29. And I'll just say this, you not aging like wine. Oh, she's only 29? Oh, okay. Anyway, it says I'm not 45 yet, but you are 29, and I'll just say this. You're not aging like wine. Again, though, I'm not your enemy. Tell your boyfriend, buy you some flowers and gifts. And he didn't answer any of his phones because he was with his Cali girl this week. Oh, snap. Now she put out he got a Cali girl. Yeets. And of course, that is a response to her saying February 2nd, come get your ass whooped. Crash out. I don't know why February 2nd is the date, but maybe we need to save the date. I expect more to be said at some point. I just don't know who's next. At this point of everything going on, it looks like it's Papooses' turn to post something. I would love for somebody to go live so we can get some more tea, clock that tea for real. But this looks like this is going to be the most interesting topic for the next 24 hours, if nothing else happens by then. How is everybody doing in the chat? Like I said, it is Thursday, Therapy Thursday, but nobody was here, so I just got the entertainment started, and it's actually 12 o'clock. Earlier in my video, I said that I have to be off early because all of the big heads are in the building today for the dinner, so I have to make sure I'm not actually on time, but early, and that I am presentable and I don't smell like ganja. So I have to smoke at home before I go out in the world. So you know what I'm saying. And then on top of that, Freddie called in. I haven't even messaged him back yet. He talked about his back hurt or something like that. I don't believe him. How is you 21 years old and your back hurt? What you do? You ain't throw it out. You broke up with your girlfriend, so it ain't like you gave her some. So I don't know what's wrong with your back. But I haven't even answered him yet because I'm so mad at him that I don't even know how I want to answer him. So, yeah, I'm mad. So we mad at Freddie today. Because not only that, me and Freddie, remember I told you how happy I was? Me and Freddie were both downstairs today. We were going to get to work together today because it'll never get to happen, but like once every 2 weeks. And now he's talking about, oh, I'm so sorry, I hurt my back. Fuck off, Freddie. I'm so mad at him. Take 2 pills and come on. I'm about to text him that. I'm so upset. I'm so pissed off. Y'all just don't understand. Y'all just do not understand. It's cold outside. All the heads are here. Hold on, let me let y'all gotta see the disdain on my face. Y'all don't understand. It's cold outside. The heads are here, which means my supervisor is here. We don't like my supervisor. Our supervisor is the one that won't even let us decorate. I had to take down my Halloween decorations because she was coming over to the building. And I even put them back up because I was unmotivated by that. I didn't care. That's what pissed me off. But anyway, so she's going to be there, and I really don't want to deal with her. But the fun thing is, this is some of my therapy. So y'all know there's a certain person at my job that grinds my gears because I don't feel like that they're a team player. Well, they are finally done training as of tomorrow, and they're on their own. But today they got to be with my supervisor, so my supervisor can make sure that they're ready. But my supervisor is going to have them at a location that they've never been before. That's going to be fun. That'll be interesting. And see, I used to keep a guide, like a cheat guide or information guide that I give all of the newbies so they can read off from when they first are hired and they're first learning the job. So I'm working on an alphabetical master one because my supervisor wants to put it up in the hospital. She wants me to make something that she wants to put up in the hospital. I feel so privileged. But anyway, so I've been supposed to have been started on that, but I haven't yet. So it's been at the bottom of the drawer where homegirl stationed today. So what I did was I took it home. I got to start working on it, right? That's the whole thing. Oh, well, that's nice. Hope your Christmas planning is going goodness. Hold on. I have not been reading. I'm doing good. Also getting ready for Christmas. Planning on taking my son, who is also a furry, to a park because he wanted to do a public pursuit thing. My goodness. Serious, Rock? I hate your life. You always got something going on and make me feel like you trolling because I can't believe it. Anyway. Good, not good is all. Your supervisor doesn't sound good. I hate people like that. You know what, Megan? Let me tell you this. I'm trying to hold on for these last 3 years because hopefully that's as long as my supervisor is going to be there. I hope she'll be retiring in the next 3 years. So I'm trying to hold on. And check this. Y'all remember that whole thing last year or earlier this year when I was going to transfer? I was going to be transferring to the same building my supervisor's office is at. I was really trying to get up out of there. That's how bad I wanted to leave, that I was willing to be at the same building my supervisor's office was at. And I'm talking about her office. My post would have been less than 10 feet away from her office door. I would have been lost my job. So it's a good thing I didn't, so I'm happy for that. But anyways, when she's done, I'm hoping my supervisor will be in her position, and then my lead will go to my supervisor's position, and then I can become the lead. So like I said, at the beginning of the year, I'm going to play around and be this employee that I am for the rest of the month. But then come next year, I got to start getting serious and start showing leadership roles and all of that and show that I can manage this and manage that and get along with people that I don't like. Fake it till I make it, but that's what I'm being paid for, okay? So that's what I'm hoping to do. So manifesting on that. So I'm glad I did stay. So now now that I've got this information, knowing that if I can hold on for 3 years, I can make lead. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm hoping. I hope your supervisor doesn't see this. Well, check this. This is funny because my lead knows, my lead follows me, is subscribed to me, and my supervisor is subscribed to me. But my supervisor is not subscribed to me. She don't know I'm a blogger, and I'll never tell her because I never want her to ask what's my blogging name, because I never want her to come and see me talking crap. I mean, she is now let me tell you, Dana's cool and all, like a person, but oh my gosh, she's just so strict as a supervisor. But I'm used to that, and it's not a big deal for me, except that she ruins the day when she comes, because we can't, when the cat's away, the mice will play. So we can't play. And so when she comes to the building, she doesn't know the building good. So she can't even help us if we need help, because she don't know what to do. It's a big mess. It's one of those things where she doesn't come to the building enough to want to have her input so much on what goes on. And you're not there enough, honey. You're just not there enough. So that's why I don't like her, but you know what I'm saying. All right. It is 12:08. I got 2 minutes to read just read the headlines of what I would have talked about had we not got into this. But what else has everybody else been going on this week while I'm reading this? What are we doing? Do we have anything we need to vent about? What has been our high and what was our low so far this past week? Since it's Thursday, what has been your high this week? What has been your low this week? My high this week was honestly Southern Charm starting. I would have to say my low this week is today. Today is my low. Oh yeah, I gotta get out of here. Okay, so Beyonce's getting 20 more minutes to her halftime show. Beyonce's rumored to stick by Jay through all of this. Nelly 2025, Where the Party At tour is coming with Ja Rule, Fabulous Eve, Jermaine Dupri, and more. We talked about Donald Duck appointed Kimberly, his son's fiance, to be ambassador of Greece. And then 5 minutes later, literally like 5 minutes later, the post came out that they broke up. So I'm wondering, did he appoint her that to make her go back to him? Did you really just appoint this woman ambassador to Greece just so she would go back and sleep in a bed with your son? I'm just trying to figure that one out. Forbes broke down Jay-Z's PR strategy. It's not looking good for Jay-Z, but he has a lot of support in the he has a lot of fans that are supporting him. They said, do not tear this black man down. He is not a Diddy, but he has been dealing with Diddy forever. Birds of feather flock together. But he has maintained his innocence, but it's not looking good. Him and Tony Busby been going back and forth like crazy, and I'm loving that. Megan Fox has dumped Machine Gun Kelly, and she is with this fine dude. We'll show him tomorrow. Blogger Milagro, her was denied for her dismissal for her defamation case with, who was that? Megan Thee Stallion, I believe, is still going forward. Robert De Niro and Ben Stiller set to do the sequel for Meet the Fockers, Meet the Parents 4. Netflix dropped a trailer for the Jerry Springer documentary. That is going to be crazy good. I had a collapsed lung last Tuesday. I'm okay, though. Just resting and planning for Christmas. Oh, my goodness, Megan, I hope you're all right. Jeez. I hope you are okay. Yes. Rest up, baby girl. Rest up. Southern Charm. Red. Okay. No, I didn't finish. Oh, so y'all know that guy came out, the male Diddy accuser. And you know he went to CNN linked that video and all this stuff. So now CNN is saying that they admit to finding several inconsistencies in the John Doe story, stating claims of Diddy sodomite. You know what I'm saying? So we'll get on that. So we don't know for sure if that's accurate or not. But we know that Diddy has been trying to throw wrenches in to make it everything look like his no credibility to it. So we're not gonna let that happen. We're just gonna let that one go and let that slide. On to reality TV news real quick. Southern Charm co-stars are slamming fan who tricked Shep into a relationship. I'm guessing this may be the girl that he is with now. What is tea? Southern Charm comes on tonight. It's Southern Charm night, y'all. Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Everyone except Lisa reached out to Mary after the scene aired of her and her son, where he admitted to her, you know, all of his struggles and abuses and rug abuse and all of that. What else? Melody has hired Lisa Bloom as a lawyer for this Martell stuff. If y'all don't know, me and Dina did a live last night talking about living marriage Huntsville. Baby, that was crazy. Tom Sandoval has fired his lawyer and will now be representing himself in his case against Rachel. Jen Shah, her release has been reduced again. She was getting released in 2029. She will now be released, I'm going to say next year, because it's 2027 will she be released, but we're almost done with 2025 and 2024 into 2025. So 2 years. My bad. But her accomplice, he is now serving time. He has now to serve time. What else is going on? I ain't even gonna talk about that. It's a whole bunch of stuff going on with these Zeus bitches, but I don't care enough. We can catch that tea another time. And also for Southern Charm, Craig and Austin are opening up a bar together. What? Now I hope it goes better and goes further than Tom did. Just saying. But Tom is still open. It's Schwartz and Sandy's that closed. But I believe Tom is now like Sir, a revamp of Sir or something. I don't know how that went. But yeah, so that's all the tea for today, y'all. I'm sorry I have to get off so early, but y'all know I gotta go do what I gotta do. I gotta go get onto my black job and all this great stuff. So I will see you, Cassie Kittens, tomorrow. Okay, and we're gonna be talking about Southern Charm. So make sure y'all know what's going on. Catch some clips or something if y'all don't watch the show. If y'all want to be in the conversation, all right. But yeah, that's all that is going on. And I will see you, cats and kittens, tomorrow. But let me leave y'all with this beautiful message like I love to do. If you don't like this video, you a hoe. And your mama told me.